Don't think about it.
Who might argue with fate? Emily, wait. Excuse me. Hi, I'm Emily. I'm trying very hard to forget about a guy, and you're just the man to help me do it.
It's not my gun.
Then you should have no problem putting it down.
Nobody move!
Oh, lucky. The Ruiz family sent somebody to Spring Manny. You got 2 officers down.
Parker's dead. Jesse?
You know who I am.
Oh, everybody knows who you are, Dr. Drake.
Good answer. I know who you are, too. Emily Quartermain, daughter of our esteemed chief of staff and his brilliant wife, the head cardiologist. Sister to Jason Morgan, whose life I saved, by the way. But more importantly, you are gorgeous. Smart, available, and just my type.
Oh. I hear a lot of women are just your type.
Oh, my reputation precedes me. What can I say?
You can tell me what time you get off work?
I could. There's a catch.
Well, okay. This ought to be good.
I don't do rebounds.
Meaning?
I'm not the guy women use to forget about someone else. I'm the one they try to forget about, but can't. You don't need me. Not yet, anyways. You need time to process. Time to find perspective.
All right, that does it. I quit. I'm finished. I'm never gonna look at another man for any reason, ever.
Okay, you are better off without him. Believe me, the guy is an egomaniac.
Actually, he's kind of charming in an arrogant sort of way.
What? Are you insane? Let me just tell you what happened at the top of my shift, okay? He suggested that I become an OR nurse and then offered to take me out to dinner so we can discuss it.
Oh, wait. Patrick hit on you?
I flashed him my ring. The guy didn't even blink.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Patrick Drake hit on you. My very married, very best friend. He hit on you, Elizabeth, but when I practically threw myself at his feet, he ran for the nearest exit.
He did you a favor. Believe me, you do not want to go out with Patrick Drake.
Do we need to review what the past 24 hours have been like for me? All right, first, I humiliate myself with Sonny. I had too much to drink, and I told him that I love him. I ran into a lamp, and I fell down, Elizabeth, right in front of him. I mean, he had to pick me up. And then, later, he kissed me, and he swore it was never going to happen again, for God's sakes.
Yeah, but somewhere in the middle, you did save his son's life.
Yeah, and he still doesn't want to be with me. What is wrong with me? What is it going to take?
Nothing is wrong with you.
Oh, God, sure. Yeah, my ex-husband would rather be with a woman who's pregnant with another man's baby. Sonny wants to be friends, whatever that means, and I just sent the biggest womanizer in the hospital fleeing in the opposite direction. Elizabeth, he left a vapor trail. Elizabeth, you're laughing.
I'm sorry. I just haven't seen you like this in a really long time.
Yeah, well, I'm glad somebody's enjoying themselves. I must be putting out some sort of a vibe to every man around that says run for your life.
Do not let some arrogant neurosurgeon shake your confidence in yourself as a woman.
With what confidence?
Oh, come on, Em. He's just a man, and he'll be back when the time is right. Not that you'll want him, but he will be hopelessly drawn to your mysterious female powers.
I don't have any mysterious female powers.
Guess again.
Time's up. You off the rebound yet? Good. Let's start over.
Start over doing what?
Do I have to explain everything? You asked me out, and I'm gonna return the favor.
So I see how this works.
Right. So do you want to go out with me?
I thought you never asked.
Tell me what happened. My family sent my cousin, Enrique, to bust me out. But I didn't want to go. So I struggled with him, I make him drop his gun. And then Jason showed up.
One cop is dead. Another man was assaulted. My partner's fighting for his life. You're not going anywhere, so give me the gun.
Okay, come on, hey, come over here. Just stay here and let them work, okay? Is he gonna be okay? Just stay here.
Any changes en route?
No, his vital signs are stable, his breath sounds are equal bilaterally, but he's unresponsive to pain or verbal stimuli.
I'll see if Dr. Jones is on call.
Wait, prep the OR. I know the surgeon for this.
Why is Jason still in handcuffs?
Carly?
Obviously, Manny's walking around alive and well.
Carly, you got to stay out of this.
And you have to stop railroading an innocent man who happens to be my best friend.
I'm not going to let Morgan hide behind you and get away with attempted murder. Not going to happen.
One cop is dead. My partner was shot in the back.
Look, Officer Spencer, I understand your frustration. Believe me, somebody is going to pay. So, what do we have here? An attempt on Manny's life?
Well, according to our client, his cousin Enrique showed him to set him free. Manny didn't want to go. They struggled for Enrique's gun, and apparently that's when Jason showed up here just in time to retrieve it.
The salient point being that Manny refused to run.
Exactly.
Right.
Look, it's not a popular decision among crime families, Durant, but Jason may have even saved Manny's life.
Really? Wow. Deputy Jason, our hero. So what happens? The Ruiz family shows up, ruins your little party, hit went bad, now Sonny's brother's trying to spin it, make it look like you're a hero. You see
what happened?
Yeah, and I should believe you. Why?
Because Manny's my client,
And
thanks to you.
We like to keep our clients alive.
Well, even Alexis and Rick are defending him, so obviously Jason didn't do anything wrong.
Carly, you gotta stay out of this.
It's called family, Dad. I wouldn't expect you to know anything about that.
Carly,
would you?
I'm okay.
What?
Need to go home.
Wasting your breath, because I'm not leaving until you've been released.
Carly, why do you refuse to see the truth about this thug? Sonny sent him to Manny for one reason and one reason only, to put a bullet in his head.
You look cheerful.
Oh. Hey, Liz, sorry. Yeah, it's been a frustrating day, to say the least.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that. What happened?
Jax rigged the paternity test.
Baby is yours?
No.
Okay, I don't get
Okay,
it.
basically what it is there never was a first paternity test because Dr. Meadows never ran one. Yeah, Jax approached her, and she agreed in advance to list him as the father.
Are you sure? Because
Yes.
I can't see Dr. Meadows doing something like that.
Well, Jax used the sinister threat of my evil family on me. He told Dr. Meadows that Courtney and the baby would be in permanent danger as long as I was the father. So I guess Dr. Meadows agreed in order to keep the baby safe. She would rig the test and it would show that Jax is the father. And Courtney and I, we knew that something was off, which is why we had the second test. One that Jax couldn't tamper with.
And it proved that he is the father. God, Nicholas, I am so sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Courtney must be furious.
One would think so.
What? You mean she's not?
Well, she kind of bought into the whole act, you know, that Jax was just trying to keep the baby safe and her safe.
Well, there's a little truth in that. I mean, Jax knows firsthand how dangerous Helena can be.
Oh, don't you defend him.
No, come on, Nicholas, come on. I'm not defending him. I mean, what he did was completely manipulative and unfair. I'm just saying that, Jax isn't the first person to do the wrong thing for the right reason. At least an understandable one.
Elizabeth, he was willing to steal my child to keep Courtney. I mean, he's proven that he can't be trusted, and Courtney should want him out of her life. And you know what? So should you.
Can I make an observation?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, no matter how justified your anger, it is still directed at the father of Courtney's child. Now, I've been in her shoes, okay? When I was pregnant with Jax's baby, Lucky was ready to implode on a daily basis. I didn't love Jax, I never had, but it still stressed me out to worry about how Lucky's anger would affect the baby.
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for any of this to bring up the miscarriage.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I know. That is not where I was going. Listen, Courtney's becoming a mother. She's gonna put her child's needs first, not by choice, but because it's a biological imperative. And she will always be vulnerable to Jax, and there is nothing you can do about that. So if you love her, you need to find a way to support her. And if you can't, then be fair to Courtney and yourself and let go.